flexibility and discipline that I've seen develop in Jackson over these last 2 months. And I am so excited that he is loving this class and being a part of this. And I'm so excited to see where he keeps going.
Fantastic. Round of applause. Nice job, Jackson. That is a question that was coming up. And again, in my head, doesn't mean I automatically shared it with you guys. For our virtual students, virtual is not going away. We are going to be doing virtual for the rest of time. So when we talked about our next journey, can't wait to see you make your way to black belt. That is perfectly viable in the program, doing it virtually. So once the school is allowed to open up full again, we're still going to have virtual classes so you guys can stick around. So I realized I didn't share that with everybody, so I wanted to make sure. All right, Malcolm, now it's your turn, sir.
Can you turn our camera back on? We accidentally turned it off.
That should be on you. In the lower left-hand corner should be a stop video.
Yeah, but it says you can't start your video because the host has stopped it.
All right.
Should we try?
Just chalk it.
I have hit the start, so we'll go ahead and just do it without the video.
Okay. Okay, so we are proud of Malcolm because he has been doing virtual school since the beginning of the year, and it hasn't been easy. And he keeps trying. And when he started this karate class, he was frustrated, but he kept trying. He tried his best. He is a good listener. He's doing well to get along with his older sister and help his parents out. And we're very proud of him. Good job, Malcolm.
Fantastic. Round of applause for Malcolm. Good job, good job. Now, in yesterday's testing, we heard the same thing. And again, that's super important to realize. This learning platform, virtually, is difficult because it's brand new. But I see parents all the time running away from it saying, it's too hard, my kid won't do it. But guess what? Within 5 years, this is how everybody's going to be going to school. Everything's going to be virtual. So having the kids learn it now and stick with it is going to help them aces in the next several years. They're going to be so far ahead of the other kids. That's great. All right, Nora. Nora's up. And then Andrew's next.
I'm proud of Nora because she's been doing really well in virtual schooling independently. Even though she's in first grade, she's able to get online, do all of the activities and everything by herself. She's been very respectful, showing a lot of discipline. As I post in the group, she's gotten 2 good citizenship rewards already this year. She does her best work always, turns it in. She did really well on her report card. She's just seemed to really transition very well into the online schooling.
Nice job. Round of applause for Nora. Nice. And I've seen that too. We talked about it the last couple times that you guys were able to come here for karate class. Nora has broken out of that shell and has become a really awesome leader. She's going to do awesome in the kids' karate class when she turns 7. That's going to be a great, great one. All right, Andrew. You and Mom are up.
Hi, we're really proud of Andrew. He's been really working on self-discipline and self-control, and he's been doing a really good job of setting limits for himself. Like if he's on electronics and we give him a very small window to do that, he will stop on his own without having any complaints about it. And he's been doing great with school and listening. So we're so proud of him and his focus.
Nice job, Andrew. We love hearing about that stuff. Very, very good. Now, that's also going to be really cool because guess what January's life skill is? Discipline. So we're going to be able to work even more on you guys already being super awesome and disciplined. All right, Angela, I saw your chat. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello,
so Johan's mom. We are on my mom's Zoom today. So I'm Lakeisha. Hi, everybody. So I'm really excited for us to be a member of Prestige. Johan, sit up. Johan is very excellent in helping out around the house. He is an exceptional student in virtual learning. He often volunteers to read the sight words. He helps out other classmates if they're having difficulty with answering any questions. He's very excited about karate. He practices constantly. So we are so thankful for the opportunity, and thank you, Shihan, for just being an awesome instructor. This is just a wonderful experience to a interesting year. So thank you.
My pleasure, man. We love having you guys. And yes, that brings up another great point as well. While we do our best and we want the kids to always love class, they're kids. In 27 years of teaching, I've never had a student go from white belt to black belt without wanting to quit somewhere along the way. Here's how you handle when that situation comes up. Yes, you can go ahead and quit when you earn your black belt. Let's go to class. That's going to take care of it about 90% of the time. And then the other 10%, you say, great, you go tell Shihan you're quitting. Yeah, they don't make it, right? They get here and they're like, Shihan, okay, just go to class, right? So make sure we always want them to have a good time, but there's going to be something else, a new shiny object that comes up and catches their attention. So they're going to start talking about wanting to quit. And that's when you need to stick to your guns, because the skills we're giving them today are going to help them for the rest of their lives. So, all right, step off my soapbox there. Adra, you're next. And then Leo. Those would be the last two hands that I have at the moment.
Yeah, we are really proud of Adrija. Like, she has improved a lot in terms of kicks and punches. So we feel that she is really now confident, and she has been really helpful in the last few weeks, and she's understanding. She helps us a lot, and she understands the situation, how the things are outside and in the house. So yeah, we are really thankful and we are proud of her.
Fantastic. Round of applause. Right? Yes, again, this is a new challenge for all of the kids. Right? Why can't I go out and play? Why can't I go to school? Why can't I do these things? They're not necessarily going to understand, but our goal is for them to at least follow along or obey the directions that they have to be given. And that's what black belts always do. Black belts always follow the rules. It's almost like it's in our student creed to have discipline, to obey what is right, and to follow the rules. Look at that. All right, Leo, you guys are up.
All right. Hi, Shihan.
Hi.
Hello, Leo.
So I want to say that I'm very proud of how Leo has been improving his focusing the last couple weeks. He's definitely like struggles with the online aspect, but he's been making some good So that and his focus has been getting a lot better around the house and kind of taking responsibility for his own things. So he's doing really good.
Fantastic. Round of applause for Leo. Good job, good job. And again, it's the same idea. Like we talked about, this being a new platform, parents, they may not last 30 minutes, and that's okay. What you want is, as long as they're able to do about 8 to 10 minutes, and then try to gain a couple more minutes. And then weeks later, gain a couple more minutes, and eventually they will. But what happens is everybody gives up about 90% of the way to success. Your child's just about to get it and break through, but then they're giving you enough resistance where you say, oh, fine, never mind. And we don't get that breakthrough. So stick to those guns, because you are not alone, ma'am, right? Anybody else having struggles with their kid focusing? Put your hands up, you all are. I know it. I know you are, right? It's challenging. I talk to teachers and parents all the time. All right, the Parkers. That is the last hand that I have at the moment.
Hi, with Henry, I'm really proud of how confident he's become in this cycle. He's really kind of settled into the routine with the karate, and he feels good about it. And I can see that it helps him in his day-to-day. And with Pippa, we've had some setbacks on following the rules at home. and we're working on frustration a lot, but she in general has been doing much, much better with persistence within the things that are difficult for her in the class, which is good to see.
Fantastic. Round of applause for both. Good job.